Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Fitri Hussain. My metric number is H21A2858. Uh, Today we want to discuss about Malaysia is one of the popular destination for tourists around the globe. As well, we already do know Malaysia is one amazing country known from many things. In my opinion, the factor make Malaysia a more famous tourist attraction. One of most legendary ones is food. As Malaysia has various different nation, undoubtedly, Malaysia has a variety of different foods. It's come a tourist attraction for tourists, the chance to sample some tasty and delicious food that can only be obtained in this country. Among the popular food is nasi lemak, nasi and soup, and chili paste. This is because Malaysia is famous for variety types of food that are famous in various states in Malaysia. Each state has its own food. For example, Sabah is famous on food, on seafood. Lepas tu next nasi dagang in Terengganu. For Kelantan is nasi kerabu and mi kolok in Sarawak. As a country that brings together many different culture, the food is highly varied. Malaysian flavor are a unique combination of sweet, sour, and spicy, combined in a way unlike any other country's cuisine. At the same time, they have their own unique traditional food. So I guess food is one of the most important factors for tourists to come in Malaysia and enjoy the food. How about you, Najmi?
I think that idea is very great. Okay, for me, Malaysia is the one popular holiday destination for tourists around the globe. There are many factors that attract tourists to come Malaysia. The one of factor is people. My first point is Malaysia has multiple races. Uh, Malaysian have a multi races and multi-ethnic country with diverse cultures and regions. This makes Malaysia one of the countries worth visiting for tourists who want to travel with unique tastes and differences. For example, um, Malaysians have three major races in addition to other races, namely like Malay, Chinese, and Indian. This is unique because of the varieties of races. Tourists will experience cultures such as festival day like Hari Raya and variety of food like satay. Uh, Tourism will feel like traveling three countries in one country, especially food that are stuck in a many type and flavors. Right. Move to my second point is the friendliness people of Malaysia. The friendly attitude and politeness of Malaysia people make a foreign tourist not afraid to ask when they face a little problem. The friendly attitude of Malaysian will definitely make a foreign tourist like Malaysia. For example, uh, a foreign tourists face a problem such as not know the way or how to use a public transport. The reason is wherever foreign tourists ask people of Malaysia will answer their question in a friendly manner. If even people of Malaysian do not understand what is being said by those who use a foreign language, foreign tourists can use a simple language like English because most of Malaysian people will understand it. Other ways, they will ask for the help of people who are more knowledge in a language to help a foreign tourist. So, uh, in conclusion, the Malaysia factor is one of the factors that cause foreign tourists to like to come to Malaysia. Thank you. So, what is other opinion?
Okay. I also agree with the opinion what you give. Okay. As everyone knows, Malaysia a lot of culture. Malaysia is an incredibly diverse country containing many different ethnicity, language, and religion. For ethnic, the point for ethnic is the main group of the native Malay as well as a large population of Chinese and Indians. The way name are used also varies between ethnicity. Okay, for the Chinese, they traditionally have three names. Okay, for example, family name followed by two personal name. Second, adopt a Western name, and the last is use the instead. For the Malay do not have a show name. Just for the men, just put a bin, and the woman just put the binti. Also with the Indian also do not have sure name. For the men name, they will put the SO for the short form. Son of, and the woman DO, short form from the daughter of. For the next point is language. The Malay language is an Austronesian language spoken not only by Malay people but all the Malaysian people. The language is officially known as Bahasa Melayu. For the Chinese and Indian, they speak on the term. Like Chinese, they speak some combination of Hokkien, Cantonese, and Mandarin. And the Indians speak in Tamil. Okay, the last point from me is religion. Nearly all the world religion, including Islam, Buddhist, and Hindus, and Christian, are present in Malaysia. For the simple example, like Malay is Islam, Chinese is Buddhist, Indian is Hindus. The conclusion is Malaysia is very nice culture. Okay, how about you, Izzati?
All right, Shajihan, I like your explanation. Okay, for me, the factors that make Malaysia is a famous tourist attraction is because beaches and island. Okay, why? Because the first is Malaysia is the blessed with natural wonders, and it is climbed by Thailand to the north and Singapore to the south. Malaysia also cross the northern floor of Borneo to form the state of Sarawak and Sabah. It is an own with long beaches and many offshore island with lagoons for tranquil introspection, beaches surrounded by palm trees with emerald seas and golden sunshine and an underwater world of stunning, colorful marine life. Okay, the next because Malaysia also has many beautiful island, because the water and the beautiful scenery of the island attract tourists who come to Malaysia. Among the island that are tourist attraction are Langkawi Island, Simpadan Island, Tabur Manukan, Tioman Island, and many more. So the visitor are sure to be satisfied with the view they get. And furthermore, the island is very beautiful and clean. Therefore, it is suitable for recreational activity, snorkeling, and so on. So it is proven that the beach and islands see a tourist attraction to travel to Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
All right. So I think we have a personal opinion. So we'll really make us final stand for which one the factor is very important to attract tourists come to Malaysia. So Fikri, what is your opinion? Jihan, what is your opinion?
Okay, for me, my opinion is about a culture because the tourists come to the Malaysia for look the many culture like the simple place is Melaka, Kelantan, and so on. Because in Malaysia is more not about the religion, ethnic, and language. The Malaysian people have a unique dialogue. Okay, that's for my opinion lah.
All right. For Izzati, what is your opinion?
Right. My opinion, actually, I think the tourist attraction is the food, because Malaysia, many of the that's we call the religion, right? Indian, Chinese, Malay. So I think tourists attract to come to Malaysia because of food. And actually Malaysia is many choice they want to eat. So they will come for the food, and Malaysia is like heaven of the food, if you guys know.
All right, thank you. For Fikri, what is your opinion?
I think I chose my factor is food because in Malaysia we has any traditional food like nasi lemak has been unfortunately gazetted as one of the most popular traditional menus among Malaysians. Not just a common dishes for Malaysian. Nasi lemak is actually one of the symbol of the Malaysian unique and privilege. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. For my opinion, I think food is very important to attract tourists to come Malaysia. Okay. So I see that majority of us agree that food is the main factor why the tourists come to Malaysia. Thank you for your contribution.